You may fire when ready.
What?
We got long time. We have a long time
Wouldn't
viewer.
even have dinner with them.
We have a long time viewer ready to join the show. So I'm gonna bring him in here. CJ.
CJ!
What's up, dude?
Doing all right?
Yeah, I just got off work, actually.
Okay. Yeah, you look like you're looking out for yourself. I'm not really sure what you're threatened by. You look like almost like somebody's coming after you. You're looking over your right shoulder. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was just loud noises or whatever. I had to turn away.
Okay.
Oh, good.
How are you faring during these hard times? I mean, this is
What
tough.
hard times? I'm still working.
Well, okay.
That's
enough.
good. But hard times without sports.
Yeah. How are you doing this season?
Video games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Been playing hardcore NHL 20.
NHL 20.
So CJ is an avid. If you've seen his profile picture, I believe you got some Blues and some Cardinals. So you're a big Blues fan. It's really going to be a shame because I have a feeling that hockey is going to be it's over for this year, right, guys? I mean, can't we?
I heard it could come back up in July.
Well, I mean, they probably could. I mean, the arenas over the summer aren't really filled up with NBA or other sports like college.
When does the NBA season start? That's typically like October, November, correct?
NBA and the NHL usually start around
before NHL. Usually.
Yeah, I'm not sure when. I get the preseason when the season actually starts confused, but I know the NHL starts sometime in October. I thought the NBA started I think they're relatively close.
They're close.
They are close because if you remember when the Bulls and the Blackhawks were both good.
The circus trip.
Yeah, and the circus trip. It was always impressive the way that they would
Yeah, they were
turn
both
over
good.
the stadium.
Well, when they were
from a
both good
hockey
at the
arena
same
to a
time, I still lived in Illinois.
Right.
Before I went in the military.
Yeah, I actually read something this evening before we got on that the NBA is hoping to restart in July and then have the finals go all the way into October, which would be insane.
How the hell are they going to do that? I wouldn't do that. I mean, I would just say call it. You have to call it like the NBA did. And
They don't want to. The NBA wants to finish out their season.
incredible. I'm not okay. Well, you know
and we're down to the wire for the NHL too. There's 25 games left.
Yeah, they're both in about the same position right now.
Well, and really, guys, and CJ, I want to know how you feel about this. I mean, there's really nothing beholden any of these leagues to like. We must start our season on this date. We must start our season on this date. Like, there really is nothing that dictates that they have to do that. It's not a constitutional thing where they have to start on this date. Like, they can shift their season around.
Well, it may be contractual though, which is why it was a big deal that MLB and the Players Association came to an agreement.
Yeah, it might be. Pete. You might be right. You might have hit it there. But CJ, what do you think? I mean, do you think that picking up the NHL season in July?
I
idea?
think they should just call it because in the NHL they have called a season before, but it was like over 100 years ago.
All right. Are you running from zombies right now? Just want to know.
No, I had to move because loud. That way I can hear. I had a hard time hearing you.
Okay. So I want to make sure. Okay, if we need to call the St. Louis authorities or anybody that's near you to help. Okay.
It just people start talking, and it's really hard to. I can't listen to conversations at once.
I know, but it looked kind of like the Blair Witch Project. You were kind of running. So, CJ, and we know you've been a long-time listener, viewer of our show. We appreciate you liking it, sharing it around, and everything. So, we definitely thank you for your viewership.
Hey, so CJ, it was the topic that was on earlier. Why don't you tell us what's your favorite Cardinals memory?
Probably it'd be the Freeze. Triple and 13. Wait, 11. My bad. I get years mixed up.
Not okay. No, they went to the World Series in 2013, and they got tripped up. Mike Matheny outmanaged himself and to lose in 2013. But I know what you're saying.
Beginning of the end for Mike Matheny.
No, in 2011, that same moment you're talking about, the triple that tied it was, first of all, that was in that inning, if you remember, that could have been Albert Pujols' very last at bat as a Cardinal in Game 6, and that's the thing that was on my mind. Of course, he laced a double. Lance Berkman walked first and second, and Freese came up, and he had a great National League Championship Series, and I knew he was locked in. And both that hit, and eventually when he hit the game-winning home run, just looking at the way, guys, as Cub fans, when one of your players locked in, right? You see where they're swinging the bat. A guy throws a heater right down the middle, and they foul it straight back. They're right on it. They just missed it. And I kind of tell, like, if anybody's going to do it in this lineup right now, I kind of feel like this guy has a chance to get it done. And lo and behold, he hit that ball to right field. Now, any other right fielder in the game would have caught that. But we had Nelson Cruz out there, who was kind of like, putting I'm forgetting the name, Pete, the fat pitcher for the Cubs, and I love to bring it up.
El Pulpa? Antonio Alfonseca?
No. Go back farther. His name escapes me right now, and I can't. Rich Garces.
Oh, Rich.
Like, I'm going to put him as a defensive replacement in right field, and you probably would have been better off than Nelson Cruz. Anybody would have caught that ball, and I mean it was a hard hit, right? And it was a line drive, but it should have been caught, and most right fielders would have caught that thing. They didn't, and I kind of felt CJ like when Freese came up in extra innings when it was tied, I kind of knew he was going to do what he did. He was locked in, and he did it. One of the rare times, guys. Pete, you know how circumspect I am about these things. I don't believe in magic or any of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when it happened, I'm like, oh, I'm not surprised. By the time it came around to that extra inning home run, I'm like, well, yeah, I kind of thought. But CJ, I agree with you. That was the highlight of that game. The triple, not the home run, the triple.
Oh, I muted myself. Forgot I was muted.
Oh,
You're right at home with us.
Can you repeat what you said, Ron? Because I was muted the whole time.
No. I'm unable. I don't remember what I just said. Maybe Pete can repeat it, but I can't. Yeah, so CJ, thank you so much for always being there, always sharing, always joining the conversation. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you take care. Avoid those zombies. You look nervous.
He does.
Look like,
I don't know. It's
6 feet away.
St. Louis. It's like I'm like the old UPS is the only thing running. Everything else is closed, and I'm really afraid of going out.
So he is afraid of zombies.
I know.
It's weird.
Like I did today, CJ, 6 foot. Just keep your 6 foot distance and say, you know what? I'm going to drop this here. You can come and get it. I'm out.
Yeah,
Right.
we actually ordered one of those carry-out services tonight where they come,
Grubhub or DoorDash or
it was Postmates, and they literally set it at the steps and ran.
That's because of your kids, Ron, not because they were afraid of getting coronavirus.
Still, you think, how much should I delay picking those bags up? Like, how much does the virus outside of the body does it have to live? And you're like, is it 30 seconds?
3 hours.
3 hours?
I thought it was 3 days. I thought that was why we were locked down.
I really didn't leave it there that long. So okay, we rolled the dice. We had delivery tonight. CJ, thanks for joining us, man. Really appreciate it. And you take care. Be safe. Avoid those things that you're staring at right now because they make you. They look scary.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you next time.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, CJ.
All right.
Thanks.
Take care.